Hi Capricorn, how have you been? On Monday, unlike your normal self, today your mind is likely to rule over your heart. Although you shall be fit and fine, your brain may get tired. Consequently, you may remain less focused on your work. Relax, it's a temporary phase. In personal life, you will have intellectual discussions with your love mate. You want to explore exciting topics that grab the immediate attention of your lover. Matters related to lifestyle, creativity, films, or music will definitely keep him or her stay tuned. Do some jogging or some exercise to keep your lungs aerated. Drink lots of water and eat some fresh fruits. On Tuesday, your instincts could have a clear understanding of what somebody really means. Despite what their words reveal, the underlying message is one that you could detect accurately, but this offers an excellent opportunity to remove ambiguity with an open, heartfelt discussion. Do what you can to remove any guesswork. Focusing on yourself over a cup of herbal tea in the morning can have a powerful effect on your life. On Wednesday, if you're feeling in the best of health, this may change when you let lethargy and self-indulgence overtake you. Bad habits like smoking you previously have painstakingly given up can take hold quickly. It's important to make sure your healthy lifestyle doesn't degenerate and go disastrously astray. Waking up a little earlier can give you the opportunity to have some healthy time alone before the day begins. You will benefit from taking a little time each day to center yourself in terms of what you want to accomplish. You have a tendency to get wrapped up in other people's agendas because you are so talented at helping others achieve their goals. On Thursday, this is a good time for friendships, communications, work, health, and group connections. New interests or channels for communicating are changing your perspective. Your ideas, advice, or guidance might stand out as particularly unique and perhaps in demand as the Sun and Uranus align in your communication sector. Something can inspire you to branch out with your interests or studies now as you awaken to a new way of thinking and expressing yourself. A new neighbor might move to your block or your apartment building, so make sure you go introduce yourself. You never know what might happen. On Friday, consider that if you can't rely on that usual channels for expressing yourself, this helps you answer your inner rhythms and respond to your intuition more often. Also active now is a Mercury-Jupiter square that can certainly lead us to jump to conclusions or to make hasty decisions. Keeping this in mind, you can nevertheless enjoy some mental stretching and exercising. Optimism can lead you to take on more than you can reasonably handle. But if you defer promises or commitments, you can come up with some bright ideas. Aim to tune into positive energy. On Saturday, it's a good time to think in bigger terms than usual if you aim to reshape and redefine what you come up with now at a later date. Another influence today stimulates the need for innovation and inspiration with your business, finances, creativity, and talents. It's a time for embracing change and accepting that unpredictability can sometimes bring exciting new possibilities into your life. Your thinking is progressive and enterprising, and you're exploring your more unique qualities and talents. The sudden desire for a fancy new item or for new technology in your everyday life that changes your methods or mood is possible. You might instead want to unburden yourself of excess possessions or clutter. On Sunday, you might make big promises to make someone happy, which you should avoid. Instead, open your mind to possibilities and reserve judgment for later. Creative activities fare beautifully. While there is some tendency to misjudge a situation today, mental restlessness may also lead to exciting discoveries. Your mind can be doing some interesting exercises now, and while some of it may lead to nothing, at the very least, you're considering ideas you may not think upon another day and having some fun with it. Today's transit makes you feel relaxed and easygoing. This is a wonderful feeling as long as you keep yourself active. It can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful.
Hello there, my lovely Capricorn. Alright, let's begin. On Monday, you have a supportive universe now, indicating a time of renewed attention to romance, children, and family. If you work in one of these areas, money comes almost effortlessly. If you have an idea for a product or service to reach these demographics, it's a great time to launch that into the world. Sometimes written or spoken may do the trick. Put it in black and white or broadcast it through the social media. On Tuesday, your mood swings may perplex you and even hurt you. So try to see things from the perspective of the other side to know the reason. Health issues may trouble you, and it's most likely to be addressed successfully, fortunately. Taking the approval of higher-ups before going ahead with your plan on the professional front will be a good idea. Stiff competition is envisaged on the academic front, but your position remains strong. Don't be hasty in a property deal. That is, if you're planning to buy one. Okay, now on Wednesday may appear to be very comfortable on the financial front. However, beware, as your confidence may turn into overconfidence. Be careful of adopting shortcuts and unethical practices of making a quick buck, which may land you in trouble. Such opportunities may look lucrative initially, but they eventually aren't. Put in hard work sincerely, and results may sow themselves in the long run. During this period, the Sun and Mercury seems to be moving through the 11th house. While this may ensure a steady inflow of money along with monetary gains, you might be careful of unnecessary expenses during this time. Try to start saving for a brighter future. Alright, and now moving on to the mid of the week, Thursday. Chances of making monetary gains will be less. You may be forced to incur more expenses, so any major financial planning decisions are to be avoided. Chances of making monetary gains will be less. You may be forced to incur more expenses, so any major financial planning decisions are to be avoided at all cost. You will be comfortable with the money available in hand. That's a good thing, right? There will also be plenty of scope to increase your savings. And what I see on Friday, money will be good. This will probably enhance the potential to save more. Use the opportunity to secure your future. Progress in money matters will be smooth. You will be able to handle your money more intelligently. Money inflow will be very encouraging. Surplus amounts at hand will encourage you to increase your savings. Your monetary conditions will be stable and secure. You will be able to earn good amounts of money, and that will yield satisfaction in you. Alright, now on the weekend, on Saturday, the planets are giving you the day off. So even if you have work to do, you got cosmic clearance to let your mind wander, because your mind is going to be going just about each and every direction you let it to be. You might have to harness it, but you will eventually fail, but in a good way. Alright, and now on finally the Sunday, the energetic Mars, is bounding his way through innovative Pluto and your adventurous ninth house of foreign cultures and travel. And you're going to be thinking about far off journeys rather than the money in your bank account. You could use this transit to try and dream up some new ways to earn money, but chances are you're not going to really feel up the task, as Mars forms a tense square to the money in your sleepy 12th house of subconscious. Alright, have a great week ahead.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.